What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Under 1,000 Pod. Oh, did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. I'm sorry. So I'm going to be a little bit off my game because I'm doing this on my phone. My computer actually died, so I'm doing this on my phone. So this is going to be a little different for me. It's totally on the phone, so don't call me right now. But yeah, welcome back to another episode of Under 1,000 Podcasts. Under 1,000. I don't even know my own podcast. But this is a podcast where I bring on another YouTuber, reptile breeder, enthusiast, or hobbyist. We chit chat with them, ask them about some of their YouTube journey and their reptile journey, get to know them a little better. It's a great way for me to network within the community. It's also a great way to show you guys some new YouTubers you might not watch and put them on your radar. Honestly, it's more for me because I'm an introvert and it helps me have to talk to people to book guests. So it's really helped me with that. But we have a lot of people here already. Appreciate it. Herb Collectors, what's up? Essential Royals, what's up? I got your stickers. I will post them tomorrow. Main Squeeze Reptiles, what's up? Havoc Region, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but what's up? Thanks for coming through. Ball Python Lover. James, you got to tell me how to pronounce your business name again. I'm going to murder it. You know I'm terrible at pronunciation. F&A Balls, what's up? Thanks for coming through. But James, thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Oh, you guys are hitting it this night. Hitting it real good. 403 Fauna, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So you know how the show goes. We're going to bring on a guest in a second, but before we do that, let me go ahead and say thanks to our sponsor for this episode. Oh, wait. I always forget to take the comment off. Let me do that. Oh, see, this is how you know this is live. I'm messing up. All right. Our sponsor for this episode is CODEX Reptiles. Yes, Jay is a ball python breeder. Got some amazing ball pythons. He's working on some triple, maybe quadruple hits over there, but definitely go check out his Instagram, his Facebook, his YouTube, working on some YouTube videos. He also has a merch line. He has just dropped a new line of his merchandise, so go check that out. And when you do, go ahead and hit this promo code. He gave us a special promo code, that one right there. Go ahead and put that in at checkout, and you'll get free shipping on any merch you buy from his store. All the links are in the description down below. Go get you a new shirt. Go check it out. I got a shirt coming for myself. I'll probably have it by the next podcast, so you'll definitely get to see some of his merch on the next podcast. Thanks again for sponsoring this episode. Greatly appreciate it. CODEX Reptiles, go check them out. There he is in the comments. What's up, Jay? Thanks for coming through. LKB Pythons, what's up? So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on our guest this week. 1 second. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us. Well, she'll be here in a minute.
No problem. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Let them know what you breed, what you I can't think of the word. What you take care of, what reptiles you have. Let them know a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Tom. The company is Atypical Origins. We breed ball pythons. We keep a couple boas, a hawk nose, a black and white tegu. I think that's it for reptiles. And ball pythons, I know we have somewhere around 105.
Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a big number. I'm people that are in triple digits. I'm amazed. I would like to get there maybe someday, but triple digits is amazing. Congrats! Wow. Oh wow, triple digits.
I'm trying to say about 22 of them are hatchlings, so we're not really in triple digits yet.
Okay. But you're real close. You're a lot further there than me. Okay.
Why that's making noise. All right, there we go.
Popular. You're popular. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't know about that.
Cuddle Time Reptile, Cuddle Time Critters, what's up? Thanks for coming through.
What's up,
oh, there she is. She's coming in the room, guys. The other half.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I heard you're feeling a little under the weather, so I appreciate you still coming. We'll let Tom answer all the questions. You can just be the pretty face on camera.
Thanks.
Tom, answer all the questions. Let her be the pretty face on camera.
I'll try. She'll cut me off, though.
So, you know how the show goes. I ask you some questions. We get to know you guys a little better. Ask you about your YouTube and some of your reptiles. Little fun stuff just to hang out, chill. Not hard-hitting questions. This isn't CNN, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and hit the first questions. Like I said, I am on my cell phone this time, so this is weird for my eyes, but we're gonna make it work. That's what happens. You make it work. So, first question: how long have you had your YouTube channel?
So what? Just shy of November. Oh no. So what? 6-7 months?
Something like that.
7 or 8 months.
Okay, it's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. 7 months. I see you've done like more lives on your channel, or is it lives? You do more lives on your. Okay.
I'm terrible on camera, like pre-recorded.
Understandable.
We tried. Like our intro video where we kind of give an introduction on ourselves and how we became and blah blah blah. Dude, that video I think is like 15 minutes long or something. We took like an hour worth of video for that 15 minutes. We had to keep stopping and restarting. Editing. So,
yeah, I stopped. If I mess up, it's just in there. You might need to adapt that. Just let it be in there because it shows off more of your personality. It makes people feel very comfortable with you. Like, oh, they mess up too. That's how I've been doing it.
Yeah, there's plenty of mess ups in there, but you know, we probably took about half of them out.
So 7 months. That's not bad. So are you guys gonna start doing more YouTube? Posting up more videos soon?
Yeah, we keep talking about it. I've got probably 100 envelopes full of stickers and stuff to do a mail video again.
Okay.
And just go over some more of our collection and projects and stuff. Because
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I got kids too. Wives took the kids today, so we're good. We just gotta worry about dogs. Sorry.
But we've kind of we've kind of I don't know, have a little bit more direction than we did. So one of these days we'll go on and record an update video on where we're going with things and what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was just me, but when I first got into ball pythons, I was just all over the place. And now I've gotten kind of a better idea of what I want to work with, what I like, and what excites me to keep me cleaning poop every week. So that's very important.
Yeah. And then on the same note, we'll be doing some more lives on there too soon. We're setting one up right now. So
nice.
In the next couple of weeks, we should be doing a nice live on there.
Okay. Max, thanks for coming through. Main Squeeze. Main's Morph Creations. What's up? Thanks for coming through. Oh, and my phone is so small. It's so hard to read stuff on such a small thing.
You need an iPad for a backup.
I do. I used to have a Surface Pro because I'm not really a Apple product guy necessarily. but I had a Surface Pro and the screen's messed up. So I'm down to this.
Yeah, I hate Apple products, but I gotta say our iPad is pretty spectacular.
Okay. Man, it's because I'm on my phone. It's not. No hard feelings, man. It's because I'm on my phone. It's very small.
Well, there's a Main Squeeze Reptiles too, though.
I know. He knows that too. Because that's Main Squeeze Reptiles is my rat guy. So he knows I talk to him on a regular basis. So, and I have that thing. My dyslexia is really weird because I use the first 3 letters and it just fills in the word. And sometimes it's not that letter. So, yeah, he knows. He's just messing with me. But we're going to talk later. Yeah, we're going to talk later. No problem. Pipeline, Pythons, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So we're looking forward to more lives coming up on your channel. A couple film videos talking about projects, hatchlings, letting everybody know what's going on with the snakes and everything. That sounds great. Looking forward to that. Since we're talking about projects a little bit, what is one of the projects you're super excited that you recently got into, or maybe got into a couple months ago?
Well, I was going to keep it a secret for a little while, but she blew it on our IG live. So
I was there.
Oh yeah, exactly. You know. So we did a trade. We made a few pretty high end animals this year, and
But that allowed us to get into.
Yeah, one of our friends, we already had, stuff worked out for later on. Brandon from Oodles and Noodles. And he had been thinking about it and decided he wanted one of our Banana Batmans, which was a Firefly Banana Batman or Firefly Scarecrow.
You had a Banana Batman?
I have another one.
You got a pastel Banana Batman, too.
It's your birthday?
It was yesterday. Yesterday was my birthday. Thank you. I try to keep it. I mean, once you hit 21, birthdays are just days again. But now that I got kids, they like to tell me happy birthday, so I'm more excited for them to know it's my birthday. But yeah, it was my birthday yesterday. 38, I think. Yeah, I think I'm 38. Like I said, I stopped counting when I turned 21. So I was like, hey.
21, and I was like, oh, now I'm going to feel old in a second.
Oh, no, I'm knocking on the door at 40. So
we got a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And my last birthday, which was just October 1st, only my daughter said happy birthday to me in the morning. Oh, she was like, that's not true. So, yeah. She said it like at midnight, of course, when I had to get up to get kids up. But, that works. So, but anyway, back to where we were. So we traded for a lesser DG Krypton and a lesser DG Het Clown.
Oh.
Both males. Hatchlings, so we're pretty excited about that.
Okay.
I wanted to get into DG for a while, so it was definitely a nice step forward. Yeah. So
that is a good trade. That is a good trade and a nice project to get into. DG clowns are beautiful. I've kind of not touched Cryptic and Krypton yet because I'm still trying to wrap my head around how they work per se, and I was under a certain idea they worked one way, and then I realized I was completely wrong. So now I'm like, let me back up and make sure I know what that project is and how those genes work before I invest in it. So I'm gonna give it another maybe year or so before I get into it.
Give it about 18 months. 18 months.
You'll be ready by then? 18 months? All right. Sounds good.
And then also we also have we're in the Hatari project, which we're also very excited about. So yeah,
I've never heard of that. So let me know a little more about that.
I am not the best with explaining this. We're very new to the project.
Okay.
I'm still learning about it. But so this is the lights are going to be terrible.
Oh, so low.
Let's see here.
You gotta
turn that one up. Okay, so this is a pinstripe Atari.
Okay.
You can see it's wild patterning on the sides.
Yep.
And then you can see like it's like copper in person. Like camera doesn't do it good as it is, and then on top of it, use the crappy computer camera.
So is it a codom or recessive?
It's a codom.
Okay.
It's a pattern and color changer enhancer.
Gotcha.
But it works different. It's weird because it works differently with different stuff. Like, again, it works really, really well in pinstripe. I mean, it's in person. This snake is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I'll get you some info, some better presented info than I can do.
Hey, I'm always down to know about some new projects out there. It seems like every other week somebody finds something new or is working with something. Oh, it's amazing how much we can do with ball pythons.
Oh yeah, it's pretty wild. And then you're right. It's like it seems like it's every other week that there's a new morph that's out that somebody's working with or that somebody's been working with that they're now just now talking about. So we'll see how that all goes.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're not following them on, you guys have Facebook? I didn't know if you had Facebook. I think you do. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, just look, blah, blah, blah. The links are all in the description down below, so make sure you go push that follow button and subscribe button. Are you guys on TikTok? You TikToking it?
We do. It's more her thing than the business thing. But there is some snake stuff on there. But
it started out snakes and then ended up more horses than anything.
Oh, hey, you got to cast a wide net. You never know who might find you and what they might find they like with you. So cast a wide net.
Absolutely.
As I tell people to get on social media. You don't have to be on it every day, but get on there, show your brand a little bit, show people what you're about. It does help.
Absolutely. We started. I mean, we started our social media when we were like
Main Squeeze.
Nothing.
He does have Hitari,
and so we're pretty. We try to be as active as we can on it.
Oh, Tom, no love. It's no love.
Max loves me.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for that. Looking out for. I'm actually now definitely. So you guys will be making videos on this, right? Your journey with Atari. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for those videos. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
See, actually, we should have done one for that clutch. Actually, that would have been a good idea.
We didn't think that clutch was going to be anything special, so we didn't cut it on camera or anything like that.
Yeah, it was kind of. So we had our pinstripe female. We had her paired to a Cypress het ghost.
Okay.
Initially, and then when we got the breeder male loner, we were like, oh shit! Like let's see if they can, if they'll lock and.
Yeah.
And we've seen one visual lock on him. And then literally 3 weeks later she ovulated and I was like, it's gonna be nothing. So we didn't even do a live video for it.
Yeah. I know how that is. I tell people no matter what, film it at least. So even if something comes out, you have footage of it later. You can always post up later, but film everything. I'm trying to get so many people to start either YouTube or start posting videos because I'm trying to be Miguel in my own little way, trying to expand this hobby to more mainstream to make it as popular as possible so it's more normal to people. Like, oh yeah, I got a ball python. So it's not so still out there kind of hobby to people. That really will help our hobby the more mainstream it comes. That does come with bad things as well, but it also comes with a lot of positive stuff for the hobby. So you got to take the good with the bad, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah, and that was definitely a lesson learned on that clutch because, I mean, you guys would have – that video you would have seen me losing my shit.
He did. I think we got like 3 eggs in. The third egg we cut was the Hitari pin.
Okay.
This one is like, what is that? He's like, no.
I jumped out of my chair. I was like, lots of foul language.
Yeah, I just recently cut a clutch, and I found something out in the clutch. I didn't get what I wanted in the clutch, but I got a whole nother surprise in the clutch, and I started filming my face and the clutch as I'm cutting it, so you can see but my camera, my other phone wasn't working, so you only can see me cutting the clutch, but you can hear me just like, I literally forgot something while cutting another egg, and then I realized, oh, I just figured something out in this, and you just hear me go crazy for a few minutes. That will be out in actually next week. That video will probably be posted next week. But yeah, it is. Those are the great moments with the ball pythons when something surprises you and you didn't expect something. Those moments are amazing. And I love when you get those on tape and they're genuine. Those are great moments.
Yeah. And then, funny with that too, our Batman clutch, when we cut, we didn't actually think we hit a Batman.
Oh.
When we cut it, we were like, we were excited because we knew we had visual clowns.
But
that's exciting.
That's on video.
And that is on video, though.
Okay.
But, I was kind of bummed. I was like, shit. I was like, how did we not hit a Batman? Like 7 eggs, 4 visual clowns. And I'm like, how did we not hit one? And then we wound up hitting 3. 2 banana and 1 pastel Batman.
Very nice. Yeah, that I'm hoping to get into Batman either next year. Actually, I'm probably going to get in with a friend. He's got something that he wants to lend me, and that should be the start of my Batman project, or at least a piece of my Batman project. So that's going to work out very good. Angel, what's up? Thanks for coming through.
Well, we started in it. It was my female we paid what, $1,300 for her? $1,600 for my female. It's a fire leopard spot nose het cloud.
Okay.
And then the male we used was
a banana pastave clown.
Oh, nice.
Creation from Billy.
Oh, nice.
I mean, total together.
Ooh.
We invest to get our Batmans.
I don't know, three and change, I guess.
So a little over $3,000 investment for the 2 snakes. And one of those animals pays for both of them, out of the clutch.
Yeah.
It's so worth it. I mean, if you pick your animals right, your return investment, you can definitely it's awesome.
This is very true. People don't like to talk about the business aspect of ball python breeding, but there is certain ways you can go about stuff to make sure the things you're investing will return on your investment, or at least have you break even. You don't want to go into the red. That's the whole point.
Nope.
No, we started in the red.
Yeah, I've got.
We're still in the red.
I've got a long ways to go before I'm not in the red, but I have the material to do so. So
yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm about, if things go right, maybe in 2 years I can be out of the red and into green, and my wife will be a lot happier. A lot happier.
Yeah.
He just got threatened today that I wanted everything out of the house. I'm done. I want my house back.
Yeah, I've done that. I've had that. I realize throughout this journey, there's been multiple times where I've been like, you know what, I think I'm done. I'm just going to sell all the snakes, maybe keep 2. I think I'm done. And then something that happened and be like, oh, stop saying that. You know you love this. And if I sell more than half my collection, I'm gonna just buy it back eventually. That's just the addiction I have with it because I love it so much.
I feel like with the business, like it's hard. It's hard. It's a love-hate relationship, and my hate relationship part of it today was our rat end of it. We had a rat get out into the hole through my wall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the only part I don't have to necessarily worry about because my wife won't let me breed rats right now. So I don't have to worry about rats getting out in the house. I try to feed mostly frozen thawed, so that helps. That every so often you get one snake that only eats live. But yeah, I'm really careful when I bring rats in here because that's the last thing I need to do is like, oh, a rat got loose. So it's eating on through the wall. We're going to have to discuss this. I don't want to have to talk to her about that. I don't. 100%.
You know, so, I mean, we hit about 20 snakes, and with our food bill, with the snakes every week. Yeah. Kind of like, we have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know it's different for everybody, but like and then by the time we got everything, I think we had close to 60 snakes.
Okay.
We started breeding our own rats. So, I mean, we were up to almost $200 a week.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it does. That rat bill does get real high real fast, and that hurts a lot of people. They don't think it's going to get that high that fast, and it really does. Ebony, Irie, Reptiles, thanks for coming through. What's up, Big E? Wiz Constrictors, Reptiles, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming through. You're not late. We're still here. Let's get to a question because we've been just talking. This is my first time talking to you guys, so I am just getting comfortable with you guys and getting to know you. Just talking to you alone, I like you guys very much. You guys are going to be good friends.
It's funny because we missed each other at Tinley. I did not know you were at Tinley.
I saw you.
It was literally like 2 days later, and I was just scrolling on Instagram, and I seen one of your posts, and I was like, it's like Gershon was there. I was like, how did we not see him? Like, how did we not run into him?
I thought I saw you, and I was like, I think that's him because I've seen some of you guys.
I can tell you that.
I was like, I think that's him. I'm not sure, and I'm very socially awkward, so it's very weird for me to go talk to people. If I don't know them, I know I'm trying to get out of that and just start talking to random people just to start conversations. It's difficult
for anybody. If you see us at a show, just come up to us. Just talk to us.
Yeah, I might look at you like a little weird at first, especially if you're not somebody
if you get that look from Tom, just be like, "I'm so and so." He'll be like, "Oh,
yeah." Because I mean, you know, like we've had people come up to us at shows before that we didn't know that followed us that we didn't follow, like, and they knew who we were, and I was like,
he's like,
I'm like, hi, like, and it's like, oh, you know, we're so and so. I'm like, oh, okay, like. You're followed now, like awesome.
Very true, Pike. I was on the move. I was moving through the crowd. I don't like crowds either, so a lot of my anxiety was going off. I was trying to get to smaller spaces with less people around, so I was moving through the crowd real fast.
I was in Troy's booth more than I was in my booth, I think. Troy wasn't there, so you know.
Yeah. Let's hit a question. What is your favorite codom and your favorite recessives? So I'm assuming you guys have different ones, so we are expecting 4 answers on this one. Super excited.
I'll answer his favorite codom, Mojave.
Okay. Mojave. Oh.
I like Mojave.
Hey, I understand.
It's a great foundation. And my favorite recessive would be Clown. Hey, we're on live. Can you guys go? Like,
why do you only have 2?
Hey, we're on live. Could you not be in our room? Come on, guys. They're like, no. That means we need to come up and say what's up.
Hi.
And they all knew about this like for the past couple years.
So. Hi.
Okay. So my favorite codom, I'm gonna have to say, is leopard.
Leopard. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then
So recessive.
My favorite recessive, I think, is desert ghost.
Okay. So Mojave and clown and leopard and desert ghost. Those are not bad. Leopard is really starting to grow on me. I'm liking the dark morphs, so I really want to get into that. I have Mojave. I do like Mojave clowns. I really like Mojave clowns. They look really neat, really interesting. I just blanked on something. I was thinking of something. I just blanked. Totally blank. But yeah, leopard and desert ghost. Oh, I kicked the camera. Oh goodness. So what makes you like leopard so much?
I just like what it does with the pattern. The spotting and the adding to it there. I like. And I mean, Batman's was how I really got into liking clowns, because Tom, like when we first got into everything, he's like, "Oh, I really, really like clowns." I was like, "They're so ugly. Like, oh, I don't like them."
Okay.
And then I saw Batman, and I was like, "Oh, I like that. Why does it do that?"
I can understand that. I can totally understand that.
It's like leopard. So I was like, "Oh, I guess I really kind of like leopard."
What's up, Patrick? Thanks for coming through. I can totally understand that, because I wasn't the biggest fan of Desert Ghost at first. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first. When I first, like a long time ago when I first saw it, and before it really got popular, I started to get interested in it because I seen it in Clown, and then I seen it in Inchy, and I really love Inchy, so I wanted to put everything in Inchy, and I was like, okay, I might have to get that. And then the price skyrocketed, and I was like, no. So I'm starting off slowly with Desert Ghost. I have a Desert Ghost male. I'm gonna try to put him to everything I can, get some het girls, breed them, raise them up, and hopefully make some good stuff with that eventually. But yeah, I do leopard.
Anything you put leopard in is like amazing.
Very true. Very true.
And it's funny because we actually last year we made a couple super fires out of our one clutch.
Okay.
And our male is a leopard fire.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see too, like when you get like leopard in the super fire, it really adds like that yellow striping down the back.
That's what I heard. I heard that. Yeah.
Yep.
Which definitely gives you a different look for super fires, and kind of brings them back, knowing that you can make that stripe a little brighter.
Yeah. And you can definitely. Well, looks like Cuddle Time's going to beat us to the.
That's going to be interesting.
That is.
That's going to be real interesting. Ooh. I
might have to talk to them when that comes out.
I am so behind on Desert Ghosts. I picked up 2 het Desert Ghost females. They're hatchlings. I got to raise them up. One's just a normal, and the other is an Inchy pinstripe pastel. So I'm raising her up. I wish she was a better eater. She's not the greatest eater, but they'll come around eventually. So I'm trying to get there with het Desert Ghost girls, because you can't find a visual female Desert Ghost. At least it won't be around for very long. So it's very hard to get one. I
have a snake like that, but you can actually see, because sometimes when you get like a lot of codoms in one snake, you'll get like a chimerism.
Okay.
Where like they the genes like play for like the alleles, and you'll see like where it'll be like split in half, or like mine is like it has like a dark like very linear stripe, and then like a lighter stripe and a dark stripe. It's really cool.
Okay.
That's what he's got going on with that one.
Nice.
Mass. So many that's like split like this.
So, what camera do you guys use to film your YouTube videos or do your lives?
So I have this really fancy GoPro 9 that I bought just for starting YouTube. Yeah.
We don't use that.
At all.
No.
At all. I understand. I was this close to getting a super fancy camera when I was about to start my YouTube channel, and then I realized I had a camera in my hand all the time, so I just started using my phone. And now I 100% use my phone for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
The phone I have, we use for, well, the iPad we use for like our lives and filming most of the stuff. We use the computer for the YouTube lives.
Okay.
Which would be with the GoPro, but the problem with that is that I can't ever. They come with like the super short cord. GoPro set up on a tripod, so it's the right height and stuff and all that. It just pulls on the cord and it doesn't keep a good connection. And yeah, like a $500 paperweight.
And then on our Instagram, our cameras.
Yep, that makes perfect sense.
Have as much as you want.
I can totally understand. Oh, $500 GoPro. Have you looked to see if you could get a longer cord?
So I bought on Amazon like it's USB-C. I bought like high-end USB-C cord, so that just for that reason, it won't work.
Oh wow.
So GoPro doesn't sell a longer one.
Oh wow, you would think they would. That would make so. Well, I guess they're trying to make sure you have it on you, because that's how they designed it.
It's literally like I don't even think it's a foot long. So it's pretty bad.
Oh. So you could. I know who was it? I think it was State 48. He threw his GoPro on his head and would film himself when he's cutting eggs. You could try that out.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could definitely use it for like pre-recorded videos.
Okay.
But I wanted it for the lives because it's just a better quality.
Yeah.
It takes great video. I mean, like phenomenal, and it takes really good pictures actually. One thing I noticed is that like obviously with the ball pythons, you lose a lot of color sometimes in the pictures.
Very true.
Even with like fancy phones, like I got the latest, Samsung Galaxy Note. She keeps the latest iPhone, and you just lose color. But with that GoPro, you lose a lot less color.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, that's good to know.
But I'm just too lazy to use that for pictures and then upload them to the computer and then upload them. It's just too much work.
That is a lot of work. That is a lot of work when you're taking a lot of pictures of a lot of snakes. That does suck off. Like I'm trying to organize my room a little better because every so often I might need my wife to come in and check and make sure one snake shed or something like that. And I want to be able to have her just at a glance know what she needs to look for. So I'm trying to color coordinate everything. And that takes so long. So long.
Yeah, Casey's just showing me her album on her phone. She's got 11,534 pictures.
Ooh. Oh, wow. 11,000?
11,000.
Woo! I had to buy another external hard drive so I can just put pictures onto that. Because I wanted to make sure I kept pictures. Because once I start selling stuff, I wanted to be able to, if somebody was like, hey, I got this snake from so-and-so, they said they got it from you, I want to be able to be like, okay, let me look at my pictures, let me see your snake. Okay, that is a snake it got from me. What questions you have? So I'm trying to back up pictures somewhere safely and I'm not trying to buy like 16 gigabytes every 2 days on like Google Cloud and stuff. Oh, so I'd rather use a external hard drive and just upload the pictures from my phone automatically to there, and I always got that. I could take it with me. I mean, I gotta start looking for another one during Black Friday. Pick up another one, get like 2 or 3 terabytes. I think they are. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of close to my
To your limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple external hard drives, and again, something else like we were talking about before the live. Something else I have terrible luck with, like computers, and that's it. They always just stop working.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, I could always bring it to like a computer shop and have them take the, get everything off of it. But why am I going to pay somebody $200 to work on a $100 hard drive? It's like,
yeah, very true. Very true. It doesn't feel like it's worth it. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta take small losses to keep moving forward. Yep. So since we talked about rats a little bit, do you guys breed or buy your snake food?
We breed.
We did it.
Oh, so are you able to breed enough for your whole collection?
On a regular basis.
Okay.
Yes. Just recently, I don't know whether it was like the change in the season or whatnot, but our rats decided to just like, nope, not breeding. So for the first time in like 6-7 months, I had to like buy food for almost the entire collection.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that happen to a couple different people. I
think it's a weather thing because I mean, the weather changed so quick from like being nice out to being pretty cold. And I think it just wasn't as gradual as it usually is. So I think that just messed with them.
And it shocked a lot of animals. Yeah, that sucks. But how long have you been breeding?
Our rats?
Yeah.
About a year and a half.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Okay.
What do we have? 12, 17 colonies?
17 colonies.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow.
1 male to 4 females. Every once in a while there'll be an extra female or one less, but generally 1 to 4.
So I was always told to breed for your collection, you need 2 females for every snake you have. And that seemed like overkill. But you guys sound like you might be there with 17 colonies, you said?
Yes, 17 times 4 is what? What do we got?
That's, I'm not good with math.
So there's 68 females altogether. We have in total right around 100.
We're at like 2/3 of a rat per animal per snake.
Okay, so it's kind of close. Little off, but kind of close. Because I know I would like to breed eventually.
We do the flower seeds.
I don't want to. I mean, I don't mind. I did breed for a little bit. Wife shut that down, and I understood. She has like a super nose, so I have to keep my room pretty not stinky, because she can smell everything, and I do my best to clean as much as possible. I'm looking to get like a
air purifier.
Exactly. I'm looking to get one that purifies and kind of pushes out good smells at the same time. So I'm looking at that. That's going to be probably my next big purchase after I sell some more animals. Get a real good one so it'll last me a long period of time with a good warranty, and it'll do a job for the size room I'm in, and be able to, if I expand this room, be able to do a bigger room as well. That's the goal. I should ask for Christmas, but she doesn't buy me snake stuff for Christmas. She told me she won't buy me any snakes for Christmas, so I was like, all right, let me get some shoes.
Now you sound like my 14-year-old.
Yeah, one thing with rats and the smell is apple cider vinegar. I use like an ounce of apple cider vinegar per 5 gallons of water.
Okay.
The ammonia smell way down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about those fans too. I might have to look into those.
Yeah, I'm gonna try an air purifier just to help a little further. Again, it usually isn't too bad anyway, but every once in a while, you know, you're busy and it gets a little
exactly.
But I've read up on the air purifiers a lot, and that seems to be a reasonable way to go.
Sounds good. So before we hit another question, let's go ahead and see what our tip of the week was this week, because I forgot to do it earlier. So tip of the week, it is where I put this post on Facebook or Instagram after the podcast, usually, if I remember. And you could just go put your tip down with you for Reptiles, YouTube, or whatever. Herp Collector's tip of the week was never stop learning about your animals. Class is always in session. This is very true. You got to kind of watch your animals. You'll learn a lot from them if you just pay attention to them. You start to, like, I do have an ultrasound, but if you know your girls well enough, you know when they usually go. They show you signs when they're ready to go, when they're ready to breed. They'll show you these signs. You just have to be attentive to them. So always keep learning from your animals, which is a great tip. Great tip. I know I've learned that my lavender albino head clown is a dick. He still tries to bite me every time I feed him, and he only eats African softers. So that's amazing. Do you guys breed African softers?
Tried.
We did for a little while, just a few colonies. We didn't like it. They were assholes.
I'm very mean.
Use my language.
So there's like, I've gotten it from one end to where people are like, oh, they're super nice, to, oh, they're devils. So I'm like, you just have to look out on the right colony that you raise up, because you can't just pull from different colonies. They have to be together. They will murder themselves if they're not from the same colony. So I don't like that aspect of them either. But the industry seems to be moving towards more people feeding African softers, which has not been an issue. I know some people say it's hard for them to switch over after African softers back to rats. I think it's a case-by-case situation, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, some snakes, obviously, you know, everybody's got a snake that's just picky and, you know, is a pain in the butt. But like we just got the snakes from Brandon, and they all took you know, rats the same, literally I think the same day or the next day that we got them from Brandon.
And he breeds
and he
feeds
only
ASF.
feeds ASF. So
okay,
you know, it's a. And the one from Billy.
Oh yeah,
that we got, the ASF eater that never took a rat for him.
Yeah,
the day we got her, she took a rat.
I got an adult female from Billy, and he had her as an ASF only eater, and still even at ASF still picky, you know, just sporadic eater. And I literally, like 3 hours after she got here, she was chowing down on a rat, and she was a little sporadic at first, and now she eats like clockwork.
Yeah, I know some people say sometimes when that trip, just that different set of climate helps too. I gotta take a couple males for a little ride, see if that gets them in the mood to breed. I've heard that's a good trick to try for males that are not breeding. It sucks. I hate when males don't breed, but you run into it sometimes. So I'm gonna take them on a little trip and see if that doesn't help that out. Mm-hmm. So let's get one more. We only have 2 more questions. So what do you use to edit your videos?
That's my go-to app.
iMovie.
Okay.
Right on my iPhone.
Okay. How do you like it?
I
mean, that is not an enthusiastic
Well, I've only done it a few times.
Okay. So you still got to get used to it. Still got to be comfortable with it. Gotcha.
It's tedious.
That's what they all say. Couldn't help myself.
It was right there. It's right there. I understand.
I waited. I was trying not to say it. I had to.
You're gonna start editing your own videos and your own photos. I'm about to start being the pretty face and you can do all the hard work.
But yeah, once it is like any program. Once you get used to it, it should feel a little more comfortable, a little better. Because I was like that with a couple of different apps I used until I found out the one. Well, I found the one that works best for what I need it to work for and what I need to do. It still has little extra things if I need to throw in here and there that help. But what I need to do in my videos, it does it, and I can do it fast, quick, and I do it on my phone. So that's a plus right there.
So, Cuddle Time, we do not use DaVinci Boa. I've come close to buying it a few times, but it seems every time I'm ready to spend the money on it, the snakes that are giving me problems just wind up eating, and I'm like, why am I going to spend the $80 now? I don't need it right now.
Yeah.
And then that cycle just repeats itself. So one of these days I will be getting some. Everybody I know that's used it is giving it rave reviews, so I will be trying.
Yeah, I've heard mostly positive stuff about DaVinci Boa. I haven't had a snake go off of food that long that I needed to do something with. I did have a hatchling, which I don't think they're going to make it. I've been assist feeding them, and it seems like they're not taking nutrients from the food when I do assist feed them. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they're going to make it. And by the time I get the DaVinci Boa in, they might not be alive, or I might have to euthanize them. But I might pick some up just to have. I don't know how long it lasts. Anybody in the chat that has it, how long does it last? How long is the shelf life? Does it last for 2 years?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm from. If I remember correctly, it's pretty good time.
Okay. Okay. Because sometimes it's like you try to do the best you can, try to make sure your animal's eating good, all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, sometimes nature decides like this animal, that's not gonna make it. And you can either keep throwing stuff at it, or you can just humanely put it down and call it a day and realize that animal wasn't meant for this world. Because you could be just having it suffer trying to keep it alive, unfortunately. Those are the sad parts of this hobby that people don't like to talk about too much. Trust me, I've had terrible moments where I lost animals that I was super excited I produced, but they just didn't make it out the egg, and it was devastating. I try to show that as much as it does happen so people can see the good and the bad and be prepared for that, because some people think it's just all roses, and it's not. Yep. You have hard moments. There's long nights trying to make sure everybody eats, or everybody's not compacted, and make sure they're pooping right, or they shed good and they're not getting sick.
Yeah,
you gotta have that balance.
Yep. Last year, the only animal I wanted to hold back died coming out of the egg. We had to cut it like 10 days early because the egg was super dehydrated. So we had to cut it. We had to add, whatever that water is. Anyway,
that's nothing cuddle time.
But it was just like it was kind of crappy because, like I said, it was literally the one animal I wanted to keep back from the entire year. I don't know, 20 animals last year.
16.
19.
16.
No, okay. I'm not going to argue. It was 19 total, but sure. I'm
not going to argue with 19. But yeah, I I tried the vanilla. I've tried a vanilla on a rat. I've tried rat, mice, African soft furs. I tried braining. I tried pork chops. One of my friends said they gave a pork chop to it, ate a pork chop twice, and then it started eating regular. So I tried that. That didn't work either. I've tried a lot of stuff with these two. It is two girls, and they're not expensive girls, but I brought them in the world, so I feel like it's my job to make sure they thrive. Do my best to make sure they thrive. So it sucks that I couldn't get them to eat. It really sucks.
And that's the problem with assist feeding too. It seems like especially with the hatchlings, when you have to assist feed the hatchlings, you're always giving a smaller meal than the animal can take itself. So you don't get that hardiness, in their growth, and it just.
How many did we lose this year? Out of them, we lost 4?
Yeah.
We just recently lost 4 of our hatchlings.
One being
I mean, it happens, but they were ones that weren't eating themselves, and they just weren't taking to the assist feeding. One was probably my smallest snake we've ever hatched out. I think she hatched out of the egg at 20 something grams.
I think 20. Oh, wow. I think 28 or 29 grams. Yeah, might have been a little. I know, maybe it was smaller than that. It was somewhere around there.
But yeah,
mid-20s.
Yeah, I think the smallest I've hatched out was 39 grams. I think 39 grams. Yeah.
Before that snake, 38 was our smallest. And that snake was fine.
Yeah, that snake did fine. She ate fine. She actually was the best eater out of that clutch, actually, which is very surprising. She had a small egg too. I didn't think she was gonna make it. Honestly, didn't think there was a snake in that egg when I cut it, because I felt it and it felt real squishy. And I was like, I'm not feeling any resistance, any body pushing against this. Cut it. She was right there and came out just fine. So I was like, wow. Sometimes they surprise you. Okay, so let's get to my last question of the night. What is your dream morph to make?
Oh, I don't even know.
There's so much stuff that I wanna make. It'd be hard to pick just one. I was really, really looking forward to down the road making some Cypress Batmans and some Cypress Clown combos, many of which have already been done. So I'm still excited to get to that point, but it's just not as exciting now that somebody else has already done it.
Understandable.
I think right now, again, probably the thing I'll be most excited to make is some just DG Clown combos.
Okay.
Within about 3.5 years, I should be able to make some DG Batman combos.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Maybe sooner, depending obviously on how this next year goes, and if we never offload any of our higher end animals, and but yeah, so that's what I'm excited for. I think right now is just DG Clown combos in general. I'll be excited for that.
But for me, like I set a goal at the beginning of this. I wanted to make two of the things I wanted to make was Batmans, which we hit this year.
I got a marker over here.
And I also wanted to make Black Widows. And I did that this year. Oh, what is it? The Black Pewter Spider? Is that what it is?
I can't ever remember this. It's a Black Pastel Spider.
No. It's not.
See, I would Google it, but I'm using my phone, so I can't Google it.
I'm gonna double check myself on my morph here.
Tom said you gotta go big. You gotta go bigger.
I don't know, Max.
He's like, that's a deep thought. I got deep.
So let's see. So hopefully next year I'll make some triple het DG clown pied.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So yes, it's pastel. So yeah, black pewter spider.
Okay.
But I did it with banana. So I have a banana black pewter.
Oh. I got it. You got that on Instagram? I will look for it on Instagram. Is it on Instagram? Okay. I'm going to look for it on Instagram. Because I still like spider. I know people hate the genetic issue it has, but spider is still amazing looking. It does amazing things with other combos.
As long as you don't have those like neuro issues with your breeders and we haven't had any issues with our spiders.
Okay. Yeah. I got a DG butter spider, and he has a slight wobble, but he's good. He eats just fine. He's very active. I've never seen him upside down per se, so he's really, really active. Now I just gotta get him to breed, so then we'll be good. But other than that, he's a great snake. He eats every time. Ever since I got him, he's been eating with no hesitation. Yep. So he's 100% good. I just need him to breed now. Get on top of these ladies, boy. But yeah, I still do like spider because bumblebees is one of the things I wanted to make like for the longest time, and I can actually make them this year.
We just made one.
They're always beautiful. They're just gorgeous. And again, spider, as you know, whoever hates it or not, like undeniably, it's one of the best looking morphs out there.
Gotcha.
And it's one of the most versatile.
So that's all my questions I have. Wait, Casey, did you say what yours was? What was your dream morph? You didn't say your dream. Well, you said you made the Black Widow and you made the Batman. So you have
my dream for right now. So I think I just want to expand upon those. Really, I want to put Black Widow into clown.
Okay.
And we'll go see what we can do more with the Batmans.
Okay.
Other than that, like I don't know.
Desert Ghost into the Black Widow?
Yeah, that would probably clean it up really nice.
Yeah. Okay. See, there we go. New dream morph.
He knew.
Black Widow.
Imagine, like the banana Black Widow. Imagine how it would look with DG because it's so clean and crisp as it is.
Oh, here, I'll grab it just real quick for you.
Okay.
And Harley apparently wants us to show this.
Oh, wow.
Which is lesser entry what?
Lesser entry.
Just lesser entry het clown.
Okay. Nice.
It'd be nicer if it was a female.
Yeah. I've said that a couple different times.
There we go. Oh, it might like wash it out a little bit because he's so light.
Oh, yeah.
So without the banana, he would be really like silver.
Yeah.
Which is what I love about the Black Widow.
Okay. So you like the silver. Have you thought about getting into the Xanthic?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. I'll definitely be doing some TSK at some point. Hopefully sooner than later. She's just getting snakes to show now.
Yeah, she's just...
Okay, enough snakes.
So TSK is the line you're going to go with.
I think so.
Yeah, I'll probably get some VPI too, but I think I like TSK the best here.
He says it's not big enough, Tom. He's disappointed. Yeah, I have Xanthic. I'm just not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with him yet. I was gonna put it in a pied, but this year my pied is going to the Desert Ghost. I might have to use Xanthic as a backup if he doesn't get the breeding. But yeah, so you like silver, Xanthic will be. So Xanthic Black Widow sounds nice too. Xanthic Desert Ghost Black Widow sounds even better. I'm just saying.
Xanthic Black Widow.
Oh yeah, that Xanthic DG
he's gonna have me going
clown. See, this is what happens when ball python people get together and start talking Morse.
Oh, yeah.
This is when it comes to investing in your animals. So now I have to find like Xanthic Desert Ghost Clown somewhere, so I can just buy one animal.
An Xanthic DG Clown visual? Yeah, I don't know, 30, 40 grand.
Yeah, that's definitely close.
Nobody even has them yet.
Yeah, but
I don't. I think Gen Z made a Desert Ghost Xanthic, maybe. I don't know anybody that has all three of them in one animal.
I'll have to do some looking.
Yeah. So that's all my questions. So you guys have anything you want to promote, put on people's radar to look for? Like new YouTube videos?
Watch our stuff from sometime in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be doing a YouTube live with, at a minimum, Antoine from High Desert, Andrew from Redwood, Zach from Zach Nava, probably Nivular Exotics will be on there, I'm sure. Probably Chino. When we do them, we always get lots of people through there. They kind of cycle through, but at a minimum, that group of people, and we always love to have new people on. So we
like those surprise guests. So feel free,
the day of or even before to shoot me a message and say, hey, can I hop in at some point tonight, and I'll send you a link.
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to go hit the bell on your channel so I can see when those post. Because I'm so behind on videos to be watching. I have a full watch list of videos I have to watch of other people's channel. I got to get to that. I've been busy. Oh, I'm gonna have a couple of days off, so maybe I'll be able to watch some videos. So definitely make sure you go hit the follow, subscribe button. Atypical Origins, all in the descriptions down below. Go check them out. They're on TikTok. They don't do, unless you like horses, go follow TikTok for horses. But for snakes, ball pythons, and you got boas too. I forgot you guys have boas, huh?
We have 3 of them.
Yeah.
How big are they?
Say again?
How big are they?
Our one, she's probably
5 feet.
5, a little over 5 feet, maybe.
Okay.
And the other 2 are just babies.
Another 2, yeah, they're just hatchlings from Chino.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Well, so hatchlings, they didn't hatch, but yeah. The babies from Chino.
Somebody's gonna say something in the comments like,
You're gonna have to save it, edit it, take that part out, and just.
So yeah, go make sure you hit the follow, subscribe button on all their stuff. Also hit the like button on this video because apparently YouTube likes it when you like stuff and hit the like button. And I like that YouTube likes that. So if you could go ahead and hit that like button. Before we go, let's go ahead and say thanks to our sponsor for this episode one more time. CODEX Reptiles, go check them out. They're a ball python breeder. Jay was actually on Under 1,000 Pod, so you go watch his episode as well. He breeds some nice ball pythons. He's working on some triple or quadruple heads, so definitely go check that out. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. But he also has TikTok too. But he also has a new merch line he started. Well, not a new merch line, but he's added to his merch line. He's got some new pieces. You go check that out. And if you use that promo code, you'll get free shipping. So go check out in the links down below. You can find the link to his merch store. Look at some stuff. I'm going to get a shirt coming soon. Go check that out. Thanks again for sponsoring this episode, Codex Reptiles. Greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, that's all my questions. If you guys have any questions in the comments, throw them in there real quick before we go. But, guys, thanks for coming on. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
This is I am going to say hi to you next time at a reptile show. I'm going to not be scared, and I'm glad I asked you guys to be on, because I've seen you guys around, and I've wanted to talk to you, but I want to say hey, but I am very antisocial. I am working on it, but you guys seem super cool, super fun. I see we're going to be good friends, so I'm going to be bugging you a little more now, so get used to that. But thank you so much for coming on. I don't think we got any questions, so we're good. As always, guys, appreciate you guys checking out the live. Appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. So this is actually season 1 of Under 1,000 Pod. I decided every year is going to be a new season. So at the end of this year, this will be the end of season 1. And just so you know, I did make some merch. Boom! I got a shirt. That's a terrible screenshot I took, so don't mind that. But yeah, if you want to shirt, look in the description. It's under my merch. You get a shirt for season 1. This logo will only be for season 1. Season 2 has a new logo. Thanks to my good friend Codex Reptiles. He helped me with a new logo for season 2, which will start next year. I'm not exactly sure the date. I'll let you guys know. But we got a whole December to go through before we get there, so plenty of time to let you guys know. But I feel like I've been talking a lot, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys for coming on. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having us. We'll see you on season 2.
Season 2. Hey, I have to bring you back on. You got bows. We can talk about the bows in season 2. So definitely going to do that. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for showing up. And I'll see you guys Thursday, because I don't have a video coming out Saturday. So I'll see you guys Thursday. Check out for a new video Thursday. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.